Welcome to the campfire. Today, we're going to be continuing playing Oblivion. So sit back, relax, and let's get right back in. So we don't need to do that quest. Let's just finish up the Mages Guild. We just need to go to Leowin. I think that's the last one. It's also the longest one, ironically. Though Breville and Skingrad kind of compete with it for length, but this is probably the longest one out of the six. Coral, Cheydinhal, Bruma, Breville, Skingrad, Leowin. 5. Same difference. Oh yeah, Anvil 6. See, I was right. I just forgot one. Let's get in here, talk to you.
Wisdom from me, child. Ah, no. You seek words. Words are
fair.
difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone.
Okay, she wants us to find her amulet because somebody, well, she misplaced it.
She may be young, but her heart. Farewell, child.
So let's find Agata. Where'd she disappear to? She's over here.
Associate.
Yes? I take she has visions, for lack of a better term. While they used to be helpful at times,
faces
they have
are
lately become problematic.
So
there was
weird.
an amulet, a family heirloom that she wore to suppress and sometimes focus the visions. She's lost the amulet, and so has lost control.
It looks more like she's laughing than she's talking.
I'm surprised she discussed it with you. Yes, her Seer's stone is missing. We haven't yet spoken to the others, for fear they would be less than accepting.
Why not talk to the others?
I will continue to tend to get.
You don't even have to reveal what it's good for. You just be like, hey, somebody's.
As she aged,
has somebody taken her
visions
amulet?
Became less coherent. Some resent her and wish she'd disappear. Farewell.
All right, let's start asking around.
What? She's the one you want to... Well.
Yeah, it's clear he's the one who took it.
You'll see. Things will change.
Yes? So Calthar overheard us, did he? But we never said anything about DeGale's father. If there's some sort of connection between the Seer Stone and DeGale's father, I don't know. In the meantime, good day.
Yeah.
You seek more. I know what you would ask. Blood ran blue, and dragons flew high. Under broken towers and broken bodies, what was my sire.
Yeah, she wants us to go find the dang thing.
Too many. Farewell, child.
It helps if I switch to this quest, I'm sure. Figure out where he was stationed. Does that point us in the right direction already? Is that the part? Let's see. Of course, there is an Oblivion Gate here. I should consider it. Not right now, though. We got things to do. I don't remember... What are these useful for? Cloud Funnel Cap, Restore Intelligence, and I think if we get to the next step, they're Restore Magicka. That would require us to go up a couple levels in Alchemy yet. So we won't be able to confirm or deny that at the moment. Let's go off into the forest. To the northernmost section of Black Marsh, if I remember right. Basically where we're at. Let's look. Also gonna look at ingredients in the area, see what we can gather. Fatigue, not really an important one. Suppose if we had long-term fatigue potions, we could run longer. These pitcher plants we can't harvest. Wasn't paying attention to what that was called. Ah. Restore speed. Those are not... And there's another Oblivion gate out here. Weird. Well, let's mark it on our map. We can come back at some point and take care of it. Gate to Oblivion. Spark. Oh wow, there's a lot of you guys. All these stunted scamps. Done. Alright, back to this, because this is what I was trying to do. I just wanted to get that so that it was a waypoint we could go to. Fort Blueblood. Road to Fort Blueblood. DeGale's father was here at some point, yada yada. We just move on in. Really? Oh, come on, that didn't...
Show me what you've got.
Come on.
This ends all.
Yes, it does end now. Mostly because you will not beat me. You will not. Where is this one? Okay. I guess we'll take the Curus. Nothing of value out here. Granted, there's not a whole lot of value on the inside either, if I remember right.
Must have been the wind. Huh?
Who is noticing me?
Who's there?
I guess my... Just, he can see in the back of his head.
What's that?
There we go. It's like I'm just trying to sneak attack. Save us some trouble here. It just was not working out. Iron gauntlets. Steel claymore. Here, we can take it for now. Might be worth selling, might be worth using, who knows. Not I, said the badger. Don't ask, I don't know either.
Who's there?
Really? You can detect, you think somebody's here?
Huh?
And you don't bother to go check.
Huh?
Hello? Who's
Nothing
there?
to worry about, I guess. It's
Huh?
my eyes playing tricks on me.
Well, our stealth skill might get some points here.
It's gone now.
Must have been the wind.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, the shock spell's not the greatest either. For damage. But it does help. We get some use out of it. And repair hammer, at least. We got that. What's this way? Versus the other. I think that's the way we need to... Maybe the way we need to go? Huh. Nope, this definitely... We're running away from the way we need to go, but I'm wondering what's over this way. Avoid that trap. Wow. I see how it is. Let's use the more powerful spell. Especially since they don't... Only Dunmer resist it. Ooh, steel boots. Those will be worth taking for the selling point. Some gold. Iron ore hammer. Whoops. No, We took it anyways. Nothing else here? Oh, here's a chest. Oh, that one's worth it. Alright. Do I already have some yarn on me for later? I do not. So we found the yarn. Then... yeah, I knew that. I figured that's what was going to happen. Something along those lines. Okay, and we're looking at... what is going on with my audio here? Hold on. At least this one's a little bit easier. Alright. Well, that explains it. My headset came out of the socket. So everything else, you know, you guys could keep hearing. I couldn't hear. That's what was going on. How dare I turn in my chair? Let's see. Let's grab all that. And probably should look at repairing anything like these. And sure, probably those two. And that's all of our... we're now level 27. It's good enough. Manual of arms. Armor. And it's all our iron stuff sitting there. So nothing great. What's in this chest? 2 potions. Works for me. Let's take a look in here, because we need to keep going further. Yeah. You're a Nord. Makes sense. There. Nothing great on you either. Sword might be worth taking. If we find better stuff, we can always drop it.
Must have been the wind.
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Guess it was nothing.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Hello. What's that? Who's there?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, come on. Am I supposed to be impressed? That's the real question. I know I'm not. There we go. I'm not impressed, that's for dang sure. Because neither one of you could really do all that much damage. Just both of you all at once, that's the hard part. Nothing great. Maybe I should look at leveling up my luck. Come on. There. And there. 14 gold. Doesn't even cover the cost of the lockpicks. That's gonna be trapped. So now it's... where are they? You know what? Wrong one. Go this way. Let's take out the silver bow.
Where are you?
You're over there. Well, that doesn't work. There. Get you to come chasing after me. Next guy.
Hello? What's that?
Headshots definitely seem to do more. Oh, this is a little rough looking. Is he wearing orc armor? No, Dwemer. And I fell down. What's on you? Silver arrow. That's about it. Kind of expected that, to be fair. There. Now to take those. Just try not to get... There we go. It's just trying to avoid damage if I could. Wasn't easy, I'll tell you that. Where's his sword? Dropped to here somewhere. But where? No, not underneath them. Where is this bloody thing? Alright, I couldn't find the sword. Which... Oh no, I guess. More than anything. Ah, there's marauders that died in here. Let's take care of these guys. Try not to get hit by them. Alright. Where's the other one? Those imp gulls are actually rather valuable. Where'd he go? It's this one. Did the other one glitch out? I guess maybe it did. Oh, that's annoying. Where did the body go? Oh, there it is. I mean, it is glitched out. It's just up there. Okay. Well, either which way. Come on. No, I want it slower than that. There we go. There we go. Kind of a little... 14 gold. Jesus. Alright, so which one is it? It's not that one. It's this one? Eh. Yep, we found the... And now I'm overweight again. Yeah, that one's going down. Well, let's see.
Just stop right there, all right? I can't let you leave with that amulet. I need it right now. I took the other one, and that should have been enough. I shouldn't have to go through all this just to get rid of her.
Yes, you will.
It's not even as if I was going to keep it forever. I was going to give it back to her once I'd gotten what I wanted. That's not so wrong, is it?
Yes.
Once she helped me advance
Yes,
out
it
of that
is.
place and step down, then she could have it back. Why did you have to get in the way? Why are you... Oh!
Are you? Yeah, you're a Nord. Right. And you use the zombie, which means necromancy? Maybe. Let's just take your stuff. Oh. Can't keep his stuff. Not all of it. Let's drop that. That puts me, yes, right under the limit. And he made a key specifically for that door, which makes you wonder, like, he had a key for this place. Was he in league with the bandits? I mean, possibly. Where's the... There it is. Come on. There we go. And leads us right back to that first guy we fought. Alright, where are you, DeGale? You upstairs? You're upstairs. Or no, you're not. Well, yes, you are. But
Nothing has changed, child.
here's your stone.
Found it, have you? Silenced the hands that betrayed and took what was mine? Then let me have the stone, so that the voices can be shut out. Ah, child. I thank you for helping me.
Yeah, you sound less crazy
The
now.
voice is quieted for now. The words you seek have come to me. You shall have my recommendation. Though I must warn you, I have seen things in your future. It will be up to you to decide
Fair.
the fate of many. Life and death are strange things, easily manipulated, and both will be altered by your hand.
Fair enough.
Take care.
So now we've got to go to the university.
Hello, associate.
Which,
Nice
do
to
one of you buy things? Yes.
have a look at my wares.
So now I
I'm
can
sure
get
there's
rid of
something to
some of
suit you.
our extra stuff. We don't need this
fine.
or this. Those we'll keep. Potions. Here we go.
An
Sell,
excellent-
sell. We can keep that. Get rid
A
of
good
that.
price for a good customer.
Didn't have as many on hand as I thought, which is fine. If I buy things for this
I
effect,
wouldn't make that deal with just anybody.
we can
You're
make
a
use
fun- an
of
excellent deal.
selling some potions of our own. It's just a matter of getting rid of, or just making a few easy to make potions.
You're a fine negotiator.
There we go.
Pleasure to. May all
Good enough. Now we go to our inventory and make the dang things. So it is this one and this one. Let's make those two and this one. Where's another fatigue? And that's, yeah. That's about all we can do.
Nice to.
We
I
should
have
get a
potions
profit
and
on
everything you
those,
need to make your
ideally.
own. What will it be?
Yeah, about 6. I mean, it's not a huge profit, but it's 6 points. Yeah.
You've made a
Really didn't
comeback.
change anything there,
May
but
all your travels be.
and that got us up to level 22 alchemy. At some point, I should probably just go run around in the fields and gather up a bunch of health and fatigue restoration ingredients. Which I could do. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to walk back to the Imperial City and gather ingredients on the way. I'm not going to make y'all watch that, though.
Cornelius Lenavo is holed up in the Greyland settlement, just up the road. I've been trying to
Okay.
catch Lenavo for months, but every time I approach the place, his lookout sees me, and he goes running. I need someone to go in there and put a stop to those fetchers. I don't care what it takes. We must get that poison they're selling off the... Bring me Lenavo's ring as proof he's been dealt with, and I'll give you the bounty.
There.
Don't turn your back.
Well, we could go do that, too.
Lenavo.
Well, let's walk in here. I don't remember what this quest is, to be fair. Could be interesting.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Okay.
Do your work.
Oh, come on.
The best you can do.
No. To be fair, this is hurting. Let's see, can I, yep. And snowball? Oh, come on. This is bad. Just where we're standing was not an ideal position for that fight. Okay, this is a little bit better. And only one of them followed us out, so that's even easier. Okay, take care of you. Well, let's go back inside and take care of the other guy.
If you'll excuse me, I don't have time for you right now. Or ever.
There. What did this all have to do? I mean, there was a marauder here, so I'm not doubting that the guy was a villain. At least not per se, but... What's going on? So I can restore fatigue easily. Ah, yeah, there was skooma here. Ah, skooma. The drug. The only drug. Let's see. That's worth selling. Let's level up. Secret does seem to be hard work. Well, fair. Let's level that up once. Fatigue regeneration, how fast I move, yada yada. There. Let's do those 3 stats. Luck takes a while to level up. That is... You can only do 1 point a level. So next time I make a character, it might be worth taking luck as one of the stats that is increased. Or take I think it's the lady that increases luck.
Any luck?
Yes, the dude's dead.
Done it. I can't even be by the divines. I salute you in the name of the Legion.
Fair. We got 20 gold for that? Well, that's annoying. Something don't seem right there. But either way, back to what I was going to do. Gathering ingredients and heading up towards the Imperial City. Ooh, Sheogorath's Shrine.
Another mortal dares to summon me. And already
I didn't think we had everything necessary for this.
But enough about
But yes, we did.
Let's talk about you. I could turn you into a goat, or a puddle, or a bad idea.
I am a bad idea.
I could make you eat your
You can't make me what I already
Or
am.
fall in love with a cloud. Perhaps I could make you into something useful. Let's find out.
There.
There's a little settlement called Order Watch.
I get distracted
It's a
so
nice,
easily in this
peaceful
game.
place. And dull. They're going to make their lives interesting. They're
Fair.
a superstitious bunch. Everything is an omen or a portent. Let's make one come true. Find their shaman and ask about
I
the
love that they
Kishara
made him
prophecy.
Scottish sounding. Alright. So... And a whole bunch of crazy people just sitting here. Mostly naked. Let's go to Border Watch, I guess. This is a pretty interesting quest. And we get a fun... It's not a weapon, it's more like a toy at the end of it. Well, making 30-some potions later of mostly restore fatigue and some endurance. We are now level 25, and then some with Alchemy. Which has its own benefits. One, we turn ingredients into things that actually have a much higher value. We can craft an additional potion. And we also see 2 of the ingredients. And we're also getting much closer to level 50 with it, where we can get the next benefit. Ooh, take more ingredients. We can do that.
Good day. Welcome to
Let's
Border
talk
Watch.
to...
Welcome to
You're not it.
a stranger
Maybe
who
you
knows
are.
about the Kishara prophecy. It is one of our many prophecies. You should take
Alright.
care.
Well, we'll talk to Rabasa. Oh,
Welcome to
Rabasa's right
Border
here.
Watch, stranger. You are welcome here.
Fair.
You know of the Kishara prophecy? Wonderful. I would be glad to tell you. It has been told from our fathers and our fathers' fathers that our time in this place will come to an end.
Fair.
Great-great-great-grandfather Kishara foretold of a time when we would receive 3 signs from the gods.
What are
I
they?
don't trust you.
Oh,
I'm
fine.
listening.
Can I figure this one out? You don't like that one. You really don't like that one. So it's these two that are positive, and this one that's
Aye,
bad.
what nonsense. Whatever. That's pretty good.
What do you say now?
These are the signs as they were foretold.
Yeah, fair enough.
First, there is the plague of vermin. It is said our town would be overrun by disease-carrying creatures. Rats, I would imagine. Oof, horrible little things. I always keep a powerful rat poison around in case I see one of the little monsters. Next,
I mean,
is the
considering
plague
what the
of
rats
famine.
look like in this
It is
one,
foretold that
I don't
our
blame 'em.
livestock will fall dead in their fields with no apparent explanation. We have but the 6 sheep in our pasture, and we make sure they are well tended.
fair.
The plague of fear. I will not speak of this, not to any outsider. I'll answer. Perhaps you'd like to know. I'm glad you asked. Many are the evenings we spend
Fair
around the
enough.
cooking fire, sharing stories of elsewhere. The smell of our food. If you'd like to stay, I'd suggest getting a room at the. She also has the finest collection of cheeses in the empire. Her prize cheap. Farewell.
Fair enough. Let's, I get the feeling I may know what we need to do. But... So yeah. It's told me the concern first is vermin infestation, second sign is plague, and all the livestock are supposed to die. I will need to find a way to create an infestation of vermin. That's easy enough with the cheese. Where is the Border Watch Inn? Right here. Pretty easy to find, I guess. I actually was thinking, okay, I'll start one way or the other.
Welcome to board. Welcome to the. Take us.
Yeah,
It's been a hobby of mine for years. I've collected cheese, a more pungent cheese.
Old
you'll
Roy
never
cheese.
find. It looks smooth, but it stinks to the heavens and beyond. I keep it locked away tight. If I were to try cooking with it, the smell alone.
Fair enough. So now we know how to get the vermin.
I'm sure.
Let's get rid of some of these potions that we made.
You got a great deal there. I can't do that.
Oh, you've only got 50 gold. That makes sense. So we'll just sell
Excellent, Bob.
only enough.
That's a fair deal.
And let's get rid of the skooma. I don't want this. I don't intend to use it. So might as well just sell it off.
Good day.
And then how do I distract the lady? Let alone I hear it. Where do I hear it at? It's not coming from any of those. Am I just... Oh, it's right there. Harvested near root. And if I go over here... Oh... I'm gonna have to save before I try to do this. Alright. I don't know how I managed it, but I managed it. Alright, let's get out of that corner. I only broke like 7. Just... yeah. I kept breaking them. That's fine. Okay, let's...
Hiring new members. Not
All right. When you visit a way shrine of Zenithar, and you've lived a good life by the hunting,
And where are they gonna come from?
any Argonian said
What's
anything
new,
called
Steve?
back to Black Marsh.
Many Argonians say
The
they
rats.
called back to
And I
Black
never
Marsh.
seen it again.
They're the rats.
The land of the Argonians is a strange
Or
place.
never seen again.
Be seeing
I
you.
have heard Argonia is a strange and treacherous place.
Welcome to Border Watch.
It is no wonder
Welcome to
odd
Border Watch.
things are
I
happening.
wonder what's gonna happen here. Do we not have...
Good day.
What do you want? The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza.
Oh, yeah, that's for that DLC.
This doesn't look good. Not good at all.
We need one of those, and then where's their sheep? I don't like the fact that we have to drag the sheep into this, but whatever. Yeah. Oh. I think it's because of all the sheep. Or not all the sheep, all the rats, but things were starting to lag a little bit there.
You've seen it. You've seen the first sign. Perhaps this is the beginning of the Kashara. It has come. We're doomed. Doomed. You too.
God, this is sad. Those poor sheepies. We're just watching out for your, you know, checking up on them.
You've seen it. It
Yes, we know. Okay. Keeps a rat poison in case he sees a rat. Wonder. He doesn't see me do it. Oh no, not the sheep. A good man.
You've done well, mortal. I'm amused to think. Head into the center of Border Watch and make sure to duck.
Oh no. The third sign. Okay.
How are
Oh. Flaming rat, or no, flaming dogs. Oh. Those poor doggies. Ah, the Kashara prophecy. It has begun. Alright. Well, Mr. Sheogorath, how do you feel?
Good times. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Here.
It was kind of an interesting quest.
It's a fun little toy. Now go away before I kill you.
Fair enough. I'm leaving. Don't worry about it, Sheogorath. I will disappear. Let's see. Anything more to take? Ooh, bog beacon. Oh, there's a lot of it here, not just the one. Got it. Alright, let's take a look at this fun little toy. If you're a fan of Elder Scrolls, you already know what this does. But for the people who don't know, for the like 3 people who are going to watch this and have never heard of the Wabbajack before, let's find something to fight. Oh, that was a lot faster than I thought would happen. Sometimes it becomes a rat, sometimes a cat, and other times it turns into something even stronger than what you were fighting. Temporarily. So like these are deer. Ah, and I missed. It ran away before I could hit it. Fair enough. Let's, hey, there's something that'll actually come at me, which will make this a little bit easier to do. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that is really bad. It turned it, okay. It's also very temporary, thankfully. And sometimes it turns a hard enemy into a really easy enemy, and sometimes a fairly easy enemy into a really hard enemy. Like a Daraloth, which we definitely did not have the skill to fight. Or the ability. Well, I mean, we could have done it. It just would not have been easy. It would have been a very long fight. Because they're not supposed to spawn until you're level 15. But that's what the Wabbajack does. It's a fun little gimmick weapon. It's not... You're not intended to, like, use it for long periods of time. It's just fun. Alright, well, I've managed to gather a A lot more ingredients than I thought for making our Restore Magicka potions. So let's grab this and this. 6 points for 22 seconds. Yeah, let's just go with that. Now we're up to Alchemy level 36, and we created 31 new potions. All for Restore Magicka. Next, I'll work on getting a bunch together for Restore Health, because we're going to need those. Okay. Well, I don't know about grabbing too many ingredients, but we did get some for healing potions. So we're going to work with that. For at the moment, that is about all I got. Let's see. Restore Health, Aloe Vera. Not that they're going to be great healing potions, but they will do something. Or venison. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And anything else? No. Oh. That is not doing what I thought it did. Hold on, let's go back up to the... Oh, Restore Strength. For some reason I read that as Restore Health, and it's really not.
Away, sweet lady of way.
But that will get us at least a few that we don't have to pay for. They're not great, and maybe we'll also get healing spells just to kind of supplement. Let's put our ingredients away. Because we got plenty of things that in the future we can make into either potions, poisons, what have you. And that can be, in its own right, very useful to have. The ones that you can buy at the store are kind of better because they're immediate. These are great for, you know, immediately after the fight, where you can restore yourself, get ready for the next thing. Let's put those away. We'll probably upgrade our equipment. Put the Wava Jack away. We really don't need it at the moment. Anything else I want to keep? Or is all this really just kind of good for getting rid of? Kind of good for getting rid of. Let's level up. Do 1 luck. And let's do 5 here, 3 here. There we go. That gives us another 25 carry weight, which is very handy to have at the moment. I think that's where I'm going to end it. I'm going to do a little bit more running around on my own, but I don't really have the time to start anything big. So with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.